Hey friends, I just had to jump on here and do a quick live just on my personal page. I posted something over the weekend about begging you not to buy cheap oils that every store is pushing right now, and online retailers and all that are pushing right now. And so anyway, I just wanted to jump on and explain why I said that and why I choose doTERRA and why I love doTERRA. So sorry, you can hear my dog's little paws scratching on the floor. So the reason that I choose doTERRA is something we learned at convention back in September when I went is more than 80% of all essential oils on the market are either contaminated or adulterated. And they explain to us contaminated is like accidental and adulterated is on purpose, that they add other filler oils and things like that to make the oils go further. But over 80%, an outside company told us that. Hi guys. And so anyway, the purity is so important. And y'all, I'm sure you see essential oils is a huge trend right now. You can literally buy them at the dollar store right now. And grocery store and everywhere else. And so, but it's so important to know what you're using is pure. And the reason I love doTERRA the most is they are so 100% committed to purity, that their oils are 100% natural and they're 100% pure. And that they are, I tell people in my group all the time this, they are freaks about the purity, absolute freaks about it. And so they developed their own level of purity that is way, way, way beyond organic. And it's called CPTG, which stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And nobody else has this standard. And they test every single batch of oils, not just random batches here and there to check on the purity, but literally every single batch of oils. And they are the only company that makes their third-party testing public knowledge. You can take any bottle of oil, and on the bottom of it, let me see if I've got one here that I can tell you. So on the bottom of each bottle of oil, there's a batch number, and you can go to their website and put in that batch number and find out the test results on this batch of this oil. They are so serious. Hey, Gabby. They are so serious about that purity. And I'm putting these oils on myself and on my family. And so that's really important to me to know that they are 100% pure. And doTERRA is way, way, way the #1 essential oil company in the world, even though they've only been around 10 years. Actually, we just have heard today that in the next day or two, we are going to reach 7 million customers. In just 10 years, 7 million customers. And so they're so far surpassed all the other companies out there. And it's because they're the most tested and the most trusted brand. So I feel totally, totally confident about using these oils on the people that I love and recommending them to y'all and to my other friends and family. So I just was thinking about, because I've shared some DIYs and some recipes and things like that here on my personal page, and I just started thinking, gosh, they might think that they can just go to a store and buy these oils and it's going to have the same effect and it's going to do the same things and it's going to be totally safe, and that's not true. So I felt like I was kind of doing y'all a disservice, so I needed to explain. So let me see if there's anything. One thing I wanted to tell you about that when I said that there's more than 80% of the oils on the market are either contaminated or adulterated. The essential oil industry, y'all, is not regulated. And so they can tell you anything they want on those bottles. They say 100% pure, and they can even say organic, and it doesn't mean anything because there's no regulation for this industry. So just wanted you to know about that. So here's the next thing that I love about doTERRA, and this is kind of my favorite thing. People in my group get so tired of me saying, this is my favorite thing. No, this is my favorite thing, because I love doTERRA. My heart favorite thing is something that doTERRA lovingly refers to as co-impact sourcing. And so what that means is where doTERRA sources the plant materials that become our oils. And instead of having a greenhouse here or having farms where they try to grow the plant material, they instead travel all around the world and find where those plants indigenously grow. And that makes sense to me, that where the soil is right and the climate is right and everything about the conditions is correct for that plant to grow indigenously, that's going to make a more pure plant, that's going to make a more therapeutic plant, and that's going to make a more therapeutic and pure oil for us to use. So I love that, first of all. But second of all, what that means then is that they are building up communities all around the world, in lots of third world countries as well, and giving these farmers and distillers and harvesters who literally for generations have been harvesting these plants, and they were at the mercy of the middlemen. The middlemen told them what it was worth. In the meantime, this industry was growing, and these harvesters and farmers were just being paid whatever the middlemen want to pay them. And so doTERRA comes in and they set up a fair wage for them. They pay them on the spot, and they provide sustainability not only for our oils but for the people, for the farmers and the harvesters and everybody that's involved in getting our oils made. And so I love that so much. And 96% of the plant materials are exclusive to doTERRA. Nobody else has access to them. Nobody else can have them. And really, truly, there are essential oil companies that say, oh, it's just like doTERRA. That's their marketing campaign, because doTERRA is so far surpassed everybody else. They're just trying to catch up. So they try to say they have the same oils, but it's literally impossible. They cannot. Then the co-impact sourcing part is that we get impacted here by these beautiful oils that we get to use that are help us, heal us, do so much for us. But it's also impacting these communities on the other side of the world who, sorry, I just got a phone call, sorry, do what they've always done, these harvesters and these growers, and get to have a fair wage and take care of their families. So that's totally awesome. I love that. I love the heart of doTERRA, the heart of helping other people, and also the heart of making sure it's pure so that it helps us as well. And so then another piece of that is doTERRA's charity leg is called the Healing Hands Foundation. So whenever they go into an area to get the plant material and harvest the plants and get the oils done, they also go in with their Healing Hands Foundation and say, okay, what do y'all need? And they build schools and they build water supply sources, and they build bridges for them to be able to get their water supply, and just whatever is needed. Schools, they went into Somaliland to get schools, to get frankincense. And the people said that they needed schools, and doTERRA said, great, we will absolutely build that for you, but girls have to be able to go to school too. And so they do. In these tribal areas, the girls are getting to go to school because doTERRA built those schools. And so I just love it. Love, 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 love the heart of this company. So they also give to us as customers and as wellness advocates. They do wonderful things for us too. Like their loyalty program is incredible, second to none. And you get from 10 to 30% back on everything you order on Loyalty Rewards, plus 100% of your shipping costs back, plus you can earn a free product of the month every single month. And so they're just so generous. And then they do extra promotions like what they're doing right now. I shared something about this. Hey, Kim. I shared something about this over the weekend, that they have an incredible promotion right now just for brand new wholesale customers, just if you get your wholesale account, and it's at least $100 order, or if you start with a kit, then you get 50 points back, which is $50. You get $50 back in your account next month to spend however you want to. So that's incredible, and really truly that's our best promotion of the year that we have going on right now at the end of the year. So anyway, just wanted to share that with y'all, share with you the heart of doTERRA and my heart about doTERRA, about why it is the essential oils that I choose and the company that I choose, and that I'm so blessed to represent. So that's it for me, and I hope y'all have a great evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye.